Yeah, it is top of the times as anticipated. Number 7, Freddie Slater, with a 2:51.261. And that is nearly 2 seconds quicker than the next best, who is number 50, Charlie Hart, with a 2:53.223. And third is number 19, Mikey Porter, 2:54.120. Fourth becomes 24, Mackenzie Douglas, but not for long. Yeah, I think he's had his time disallowed, hasn't he? Yes, he has. So up to fourth comes, therefore, number 78, Reza Siwuthan, 2:54.587. But Freddie Slater, on the lap he's on, well, in the first sector, he's done the absolute best. Second sector, not as quick as previously, but nobody's going quicker. He had this 2-second cushion anyway. Up to 12th has come number 84, Bria Anglis. Just waiting for Freddie Slater to complete the lap that he's on. Second of his time lapse. And then they've got one more. And that will be, and then the in lap. Almost every driver is a rookie, as you might expect with this entry-level category. There's only 3 running in the category for drivers who've won this series a year before. And in fact, no, Freddie Slater's last lap wasn't quicker than before. It was a 2:51.4, his best at 2:51.2. Up to third comes the German driver, number 33, Hugo Schwarzer, who went well at Alton. Up to second now, number 21, Alicia Palmowski. Alilaska. She said the W is silent in pronouncing her name. 2:53.177. 1.9 seconds still is the gap, though, between Freddie Slater and the best of the rest, who is Alicia now. Third is number 50, Charlie Hart. Fourth, number 33, Hugo Schwarzer. And fifth, number 19, Mikey Porter. Sixth is 24, Mackenzie Douglas. Seventh is 78, Reza Siwuthan. Eighth, number 38, Finn Harrison. Currently well placed in the championship. And 10th, number 37, Leo Robinson. So the drivers now on their third and therefore final time lap. And on this lap, Freddie Slater has done the absolute best first sector and absolute best second sector. So it's not looking likely that he's going to be toppled off pole position. With Amisha Palmowski second. And on this lap, not as quick as she's been in the sectors in previous laps. Just wondering whether the conditions on the track are a bit better or whether they're no different, but the drivers are getting settled into the session. But this is their last timed lap. Freddie Slater currently in the final sector. Comes up, there we are, 2 minutes 50.979. So as things stand, he's 2.19 seconds quicker than anybody else, but everybody else is still to complete their third lap. So Freddie Slater, 2 minutes 50.979, looks to be pretty secure on pole position, I would have said, and also have the second best time as well. Which decides the grid for their second race. And the others taking the flag don't improve. So whereas Freddie improved by another few tenths, do we have an improvement there? Yes, up to fourth has come number 78, Reza Sirurathan, on 2:53.475. Followed up to fifth now by number 19, Mikey Porter, who's done a 2:53.613. Up to eighth has come number 38, Finn Harrison, third in the championship after Alton Park. Still a few to take the flag. It's not so much take the flag as they've completed their 3 laps. The session goes on until everybody has done 3-time laps. 16 has had a time disallowed. That's Tom Spragg. They've got another couple of laps they can do with 5 minutes to do them in. But the order isn't changing. Yeah, Freddie Slater heads for the pit lane. He's done his 3 flying laps, and that's the in lap. So it's just to repeat, they had their out lap, 3 flying laps, and now they are on their in lap. So the order will be Freddie Slater, 2 minutes 50.979. Second quickest, number 21, Alicia Palmowski, 2 minutes 53.177. Third quickest, number 50, Charlie Hart, 2 minutes 53.223. Fourth fastest, number 78, Reza Sirurathan, 2:53.475. Fifth, number 19, Mikey Porter, 2:53.613. And sixth, number 33, Hugo Schwarzer, 2 minutes 53.684. Seventh, number 24, Mackenzie Douglas, 2:54.261. Eighth, number 37, Leo Robinson, 2:54.519. Ninth, number 38, Finn Harrison, 2:54.765. 10th, number 90, Chase Fernandez, 2:54.810. 11th, number 26, Henry Jocelyn, 2:55.119. 12th, number 48, Luca Hopkinson, 2:55.288. 13th, number 16, Tom Spragg, 2:56.341. 14th, number 66, Freddie Allen, 2:56.691. 15th, number 51, Edu Robinson, 2:56.719. 16th, number 31, Felix Livesey, 2:57.619. 17th, number 84, Bria Anglis, 2:59.991. 18th, number 47, Harry Moss, 3 minutes 1.775. And 19th, number 23, Holly Mile, 3 minutes 2.083.
Thanks, Ian. That gives me the opportunity to pick up with a driver or two down here in Parc Fermé. So I'm going to start with driver who qualified second quickest. Alicia Palmovsky is alongside me. Alicia, you look rather pleased with that.
Yeah, very happy with the front row. It puts us in a great position for race one. Very tricky conditions out there. We were all sort of going into the unknown there, having no wet testing previously. So it was a big challenge. There was more time there. I was trying to be pushed, but also being within track limits, obviously, which is obviously had to conserve a bit. So I might have conserved a little bit too much. There could have been a little bit more, but no, it's still a good result. So we're in the fight.
You're going to be up there. You're going to be wanting a cracking result, aren't you, come the first race later on today?
Absolutely. We could do with some more championship points on the board after Alton Park. So yeah, fingers crossed. We'll be giving it our all and looking forward to the race.
Well, good luck in the race. There we go. So it's Alicia Palmovsky. I'm going to see if I can grab a quick word, if I can, with Charlie Hart. Charlie's still got the crash helmet on at the moment. Do you want to pop the helmet off, Charlie, and make it easier for me? Now we can grab a quick word with Charlie Hart, who went third quickest in that qualification session. Charlie, third on the grid. Not a bad result. Pleased with that?
Yeah, it's not bad. I felt like I had more in it, which I'm quite disappointed in myself with. But we'll take a second row. It puts us in a good position for the race. So we'll just all focus on the race now, and we'll debrief.
Proper family affair as well this weekend, because Dad's out in British GT.
Yeah, it's a big moment for the family. He's racing GT3, which is a big achievement for him. He's buzzing, so see what we can both do.
You look at the results from Alton Park. You know, you managed second position there in the first of the races, so you'll be hoping at least a podium or two, maybe a win over the course of this weekend.
Yeah, obviously our main focus is just good, consistent results. A win would be very nice, but yeah, we're just going to be fully focused on the results in the race for the championship.
Good luck in the race.
Thank you very much.
There we go. So that's our third quickest driver, Charlie Hart, whose father Chris Hart is racing in the DriveTac AMG GT3 later on today in the British GT qualification session. Now, where is our pole sitter? Where's Freddie Slater gone? Quick scan around all the numbers of the cars. Usually I'm stood right beside it when I'm doing that. No, can't see it, so we'll need to go and find out. So, there he is. Right, okay, it's the only car that's its own and has snuck around the corner. So let's grab a quick word, if we can, with Freddie Slater. Freddie, can we come this way and we'll grab a quick word, if that's all right, because we get a slightly better signal on the microphone if we stand over this side. So a quick word with our pole sitter, Freddie Slater. Freddie, you're rather picking up where you left off at Alton Park with those 3 wins there.
Yeah, we've done a lot of testing over the winter, so we kind of knew the wet lines and how I was meant to drive. So we've done a lot of preparation for this type of condition. We've not had much dry running really, so I think we've all put our effort in, and when you put this amount of effort in, you get the reward.
2.2 seconds quicker than anybody. That's staggering.
Yeah, it's happy to obviously have the margin, but you just got to be sensible in those conditions. You got to have 2 good laps to put it on pole for both races, and it's good speed. But I think there could have been more in it. But yeah, we'll see.
I didn't really get the chance to catch up with you at Alton Park, but we know Ginetta Juniors is a competitive championship. Could you ever have imagined that you'd have won all 3 of those races there in the way that you won them?
No, not at all. I think the toe is massive in one of these cars. Like, around here it's 1.5 seconds, a really good toe on a lap. So I think the racing is going to be interesting. If it's wet, then it should space out a little bit more. But if it's dry, then it could be quite a good race. So I think we're going to see a lot of action.
Well done on qualifying, and have a great race.
Thank you very much.
There we go. So we managed to catch up with our top 3 in the qualifying session for the Michelin Ginetta Junior Championship. And yeah, Freddie Slater, impressive start to the season for him, Ian.
And very impressive the way he speaks to you as well. He knows how to handle things. And I know it's very early days in his racing career, but he's certainly showing tremendous potential.
There was one car came into the pits quite early on in that session, Ian, was there not? One of the Richardson Racing cars came in very early on.
Yes, I think it finished the session though.
Did it do the requisite number of laps?
Well, I can't give you the answer to that, but it's off the screen now.
Because I did spot one driver with a lot of tissue paper stuffed up the nose, which suggests that he'd had a nosebleed whilst he was trying to qualify.